Hey guys, here we go. Hey guys, I had to do an intro. You know why? Because people started stealing my stuff. So, and remember yesterday the lie that was done saying that it was somebody else's thing. So I started putting things at the bottom. I put the little banner down and my name. So from now on, I have to make sure that my items are protected. So that's what I have to do. Also, I'll have people stealing my stuff. And I can't afford that. Can't afford people lying and taking my items. You know what I mean? So now if I have my name going across, the tickering thing going across, and then know it's me, right? But anyway, so I had to test it out and see how it works out. Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you hear me. Thumbs up if you hear me. Okay, so yeah, very ruthless. They just want to just take my stuff, so I have to test things out, see if it works. So now I know how to do it. When I'm coming on, I'll put it in and have my banner running through so you'll see it's me and no one else's item. So, hey guys, hey, you digging me? Thank you for the stuff you sent me the other day. Guys, I wanted to continue with Epstein's case and show you guys some of the differences in as far as a real pedophile, real predator, again, someone who is being framed, someone who is not what they're saying. So, and also remember, Epstein basically confessed. He pleaded guilty to it. And so I didn't ask you to come in, Dom. You stood me up yesterday, so you cut off. You cut off, dude. No, I'm not emailing you nothing. I'm not bringing you in here. No, absolutely not. You only get one time to stand me up. You stood me up yesterday. No. So you stay your butt out there. Okay, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Don. Told my okay, bet. He stood me up. Then he gonna act like he was someplace doing some. Well, we'll discuss that. I'll discuss that with my son afterwards. You digging me? You know how he has to be bad. Thank you, woman of God. So, as I was saying, yeah. That's what I'm gonna. Okay, so now, okay, guys, with this, we're gonna bring up some of the. His phone is messed up. We're gonna bring up Epstein's case because we're gonna do a comparison to Robert and his. Okay, because remember we talked about how Epstein pleaded guilty in 2008. He was sentenced for 18 months jail time. He got out of jail earlier. He was sentenced in October 2008, and he got out the following July 2009. And he was supposed to be on house arrest in Florida, in West Palm Beach, Florida, but he was traveling to New York and to the Virgin Islands while he was supposed to be on house arrest for his probation, the rest of his probation, right? And the case was done like behind closed doors, and the the victims, because we say they're victim because he pleaded guilty. The victims were not part of the sentencing plea deal. So they end up going back to suing the federal government, and the judge rule in their favor. So then they were able to bring the case back about, because one of the main things the ladies wanted was for him to be charged. And as we could remember when I was looking at the document, they never charged him with any maniac, right? And you notice he was traveling he was doing those things from state to state, bringing the girls across state line and things like that. Because in fact, one of the young ladies who lived in Florida was traveling to New York. So that's transferring girls across state lines. So it should have been a maniac, but he was never charged with a maniac. He did get charged with sex trafficking, right? But they did it in a state level. They made all kinds of back deals with him, and he was trying not to have to register as a sex offender, and he's supposed to register twice in 313. Oh, I'm sorry, 313. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Let me give 313 a wrench. Sorry. Hold on, 313. Let me go in here. Sorry, guys. I have to do some housekeeping item here. Hold on. Let me go into the live. Just bear with me a second. Let me go into the live. Just bear with me. Okay, 313, you're set. Type something now. We'll see. Okay, so as I was saying, they had the back deal agreement with him, with his plea deal, his plea deal, and he did not want to register as a sex offender. So the federal government was going to step in if he did not, go ahead and take the plea deal, which required him to register as a sex offender. So they did come to that agreement, and he was able to sign, and he's supposed to register as a sex offender twice a year, which he did do so. And then the judge ruled for the other cases to come into play. And remember, the young ladies were suing for damages, civil damages, which was compensation. And if you look out there, if you go into law class action suit, you'll see Epstein's estate is part of a class action suit. So anyone who has been a victim of him can submit some sort of claims to be part of the class action suit. Okay. Hey, so that's what's happening now, because people coming forward, and because he has like billions of dollars that are set aside right now, even with the insurance company, to pay for the damages on the girls. As I could see, I think that the class action ranges from, I think, $3,000 up until $1 million. So anybody who believes that they have been a victim of Epstein can file a claim to be part of the class action, and they're going to pay for like any kind of therapy that person may need, and depend on the amount of injury that person may have, mental, physical, whatever injury they have, the amount goes up each time. And all they have to do is verify and have some sort of picture, some sort of document that could say that, hey, this person was part was a victim of Jeffrey Epstein. So if anybody in this chat have been a victim of Epstein, you can be part of the class action. And there is a number for that. If you Google Jeffrey Epstein class action, you will be able to see what a law firm is handling that, and you can submit in for your compensation. So that is that part. So as you also know, that the lady who is his companion right now is being brought. Charges have been brought against her because she played a large part of some of the victims being abused, sexually abused. She was having sex with some of them and things like that. And the file has been open, and that's why I'm able to open up and read to you guys some of the things that was happening with Epstein in comparison to what's happening with Robert. In Epstein's case, the victims went to the police when the offense occurred. When he molested the 14-year-old, her parents went straight to the police station and filed a report. Okay. There was also rape kit was also done. The questions they asked the young lady, the young girls, they went back and verified from what they were saying, because the girls was detailed. The detail they gave, because I'm going to show you some of the stuff that they said. They was very, very detailed. They were not vague. It was nothing vague. The girls gave like what color the walls was and things like that. They gave to verify that it was inside of his house. I'm gonna bring it up so you guys can see. It was very, very, very detailed. It wasn't, and they told him the truth on their age. They told him that they were 14, 13, whatever age, or they told him. They didn't lie. They didn't give a fake ID saying that they were 18 or 17, any kind of age of consent. They told him that they were that young age from the minute. He was looking for younger women, younger girls. He wasn't looking for somebody to be 60. He never asked them to tell me you're older than what you are, anything like that. They were totally honest with him. Not in the case of Robert. Remember, you have two individuals who basically said they lied about their age in Robert's case. One lied when she went into the courthouse. She showed an ID stating that she was over 18, age of 18. Because in that case, you had to be 18 to even be in the courtroom to be able to verify this, So, and exactly, Ms. Duncan, Epstein didn't care what age they were. He wanted them young. He had them recruited. He had the ones that was victimized to recruit friends in the high school to bring them to him, and it's documented, and there are phone calls, there are appointments, there are things like that shows exactly what was happening, So I am going to pull, because I went and dug some of it. Hold on a second. Just bear with me a second. Just bear a second. Okay. Epstein. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. How's everybody doing? Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your time. Guys, and the filing fee in some of this case here, I'm going to show you how much. I mean, this court system is a big business, I'm telling you. Because I'm going to show y'all this filing fee that this case was bringing about. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. Look how much they paid in the court system for this. I'm going to make it bigger. Hold on, let's see this. This is 2011. Just look at that filing fee. $112,301.53. Isn't that a lot of money that they're making off of that case alone? It's just the filing fee. The filing fee, guys. The filing fee was just that much. $112,000. Gee, that's a lot. Woo, talk about a lot of money. Oh, okay. Let me go back. Let me stop. I was just like amazed at some of the stuff how much it costs for that particular case. And that was just one filing fee on one thing. That wasn't all of it. Okay, hold on. Oh, do you remember when I talked about the guy who was arrested and he ended up getting time? He ended up dying eventually, but the guy who actually told on him, he got time. He got more time he got federal time, more time than Epstein. Epstein only had 18 months in jail, and he didn't spend the whole 18 months. He didn't even spend a full year because he went in October and he got out in July. And that was really terrible. Hold on a second. Let me pull up this. I'm trying to pull it up for you guys. Going back in here. Let's see. Because I should have labeled it a little bit better. I did not label these things right. I have to go in and pull up different file because I didn't label it too good. I surely didn't. So now I have to go through this and okay. I said I was gonna read to you guys the okay, we read the filing. We did this one already. The counts, the indictment. We read the indictment. What is this? Okay, let's read the let's read this part. This is the civil suit part because this came about in 2008. This is after he pleaded guilty. This is basically talking about the settlement that they came about. My brother had a friend who got in trouble, and the girl said she lied in a letter, and she wrote after the fact, he already died. He already lied. She already lied. Wow, that's sad. Okay, let me pull this up for you guys. Okay, it says 2008. Let's see. Okay. Can you guys see this? Is this large enough or should I make it bigger? Okay, is this bigger and big enough? Let's see. How well do you see this? Okay, do y'all see that? Is that big enough for you guys to see? Hey, boss lady. Is that big enough for you guys to see? Okay, let's go in here. As I was mentioning earlier on Tyson's live, it does not look like Robert's case is going to be seen because the judge recently in Chicago stated that all cases will not be, there will not be, let me go read what I send him. Hold on. I'm going to read it for a second. So the likelihood of Robert having his trial set forth anytime soon. It's almost nil right now. There's nothing to be. Just bear with me a second. I'm trying to pull it up for you guys. Trying to pull it up. One of the reporters in Chicago reported that nothing will be in effect between now until the beginning of the year. One second. Let's see. Northern District. He basically said that that because I think a couple of employees tested positive for COVID, that they have shut down the court. They're not going to have any kind of visitors or anything there because of the outbreak in the staff. So, hold on a second. I'm just trying to find that text message. Okay, it says here, Justin, in Chicago's chief federal judge has canceled all jury trials at the Dirksen U.S. courthouse until further notice. The order comes after a rash of COVID-19 positive tests from the courthouse employees and visitors over the past several weeks. So, there's not going to be any court dates. Anything that's with a trial is not going to come about anytime soon. They say until further notice. So further notice could be indefinite until the pandemic is over with. And we don't know. We know that according to CDC, the cold months are the most crucial time for COVID because the disease live in cold or something like that, somebody said. But it also lived in the summertime too. So I don't know. I thought they said they were going to have it over with by the time the election is over. Speaking of election, I need to go out there and do my early voting. It closes at 7 o'clock. I need to get out there soon because I said I was going to go today. And it says here, the court finds that the delay outweighs the interest of the parties and the public in a speedy trial, given the needs to protect the health and safety of defendant, defense counsel, prosecutor, court staff, and the public. That's what the lead judge said. She said basically that it's more important for the safety in the individuals instead of having court. So there's not going to be any trial between now and it says that he is until further notice. Okay. So you guys want me to read it again? Yeah, exactly. It says Chicago's chief federal judge has canceled all jury trials at the Dirksen U.S. courthouse until further notice. Until further notice, the order comes after a rash of COVID-19 positive tests from courthouse employees, visitors over the past several weeks. So, no trial anytime soon for Robert. None. Anytime soon. So it's most likely not until like after the spring, which would be around April, after April, something when summertime is coming back into play. So sad, but that's the facts. Okay. Now we're going to go back and we're going to go over And what we're doing right now, Greenberg needs to start raising hell. Yeah. So they're gonna have to push for the they're gonna have to push for a motion for bail. I want to show you because I was looking at that guy who was sentenced for 120 years in jail. Because remember I was telling you guys about it, and I did get the information. Shout out to my subscriber, Mamad, who sent me the information, because I was able to see some of the filing that they did for this guy. And if I'm not mistaken, he was able to get bond the first time and he flee to Mexico. If I'm not mistaken, because I was hearing something about that. Please, someone let me know if I'm saying the right thing. This is in regards to the guy, Kenneth Rennes. Let me bring up his case. Okay, I know I'm jumping all over the place. I know we were talking about Epstein, but I was just, my mind just went over to Robert not having bail, and I started thinking about the guy who actually got bail, and he was accused of sex trafficking minors. So yeah. Oh, let me show you too, Queen Christy. Queen Christy, the same guy I was talking about, he had a couple of his charges thrown out. I'm going to bring up his case, even though he did get sentenced to 120 years, but a lot of his stuff, and they weren't, they had concrete evidence on him, you know. That's how come he was able to get sentenced. But let me, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I said I was going to bring up, guys, okay, I'm going to let you guys pick. Let me put the link in here. I'm going to let you guys pick what you want me to basically focus on right now, because I have two things I could talk to you guys about, but I want, I'm sorry, I'm working, I'm late. It's all right, Cassandra. Let me know what you guys want me to concentrate on, because then we can go in details about that particular thing. So let me know. I'm going to put the link in there. Anybody want to come in? Come on in, because I've titled this as a test because I was testing, making sure the banner works and my intro and things like that, so people won't steal my content. That's the reason why I put it as a test. But remember, I said I was going to come back today to discuss Epstein. And you guys seem like there's a lot of people in this chat, so I don't want this to be a wasted time. I want us to talk about something, you know, have this topic, give you some content. You know, I got a lot of content now. Now it's what you want. What are you interested in me talking about today? I have two things. We could talk about Epstein, continue talking about Epstein case in regards to how when you're a certain color, come on now, peace of mind. I need one. Which one do you want to hear about? Do you want to hear about? Do you want to see the motions that the guy put in for when they were going for bail? Do you want to do that? The one that I was trying to check when he originally got charged and how he was able to get bail when he fled to Mexico. I think he fled to Mexico. His name was Kenneth. I think it was Kenneth. Don't forget. Yes, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll call you when I finish. Okay, Cha-Cha, I'll call you. Guys, I'm not gonna stay on too long, right? I just came on as a test. Email me on what you want my topic to be. Okay, we can come back and do this. Hey, go Cassandra. Hold on. Hey, Cassandra. Email me and what you want my topic to be. Okay, we can come back and do this. Hey, go Cassandra. Hold on. Hey, turn your thing down. Hello. Turn it down because we can hear it.
Hi.
You turned it down?
Yes, ma'am.
I got echo.
It's I think it's the other one.
Are you on YouTube as well as StreamYard? You got it? Ah, I still hear it. Oh, she's gone. Well, anyway, guys, okay, let's review Mr. Kenneth. I don't know how to say his last name. Let's see what his last name is. Hold on. His last name is Rainier, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna let's go review his motion for release. What they put in for him. Let's see. Even though it didn't work, but let me show you the format, how professional his was. Hold on. Didn't work, but Purnell, you're right. Okay, let's do this. Let's put it. Okay. You guys, let me make this bigger for you guys so you can see. There's like 300 something documents in this file. All right. Can you guys see this? All right. Here is this crooked? Is it crooked? It looks like it's crooked, don't it? Feel like my screen is crooked. I don't know. Looks like it's crooked, right? All right. Let's see. You see how everything is in here? They did like a table of content on their stuff here. Okay. They have the previous bail motion involved in this request here. They have the government handling of discovery and trial date. They have the initial appearance, arraignment, bail, superseding indictment. They have all of this in here, right? They have due process requests for relief. Look at this. Due process requests. See what that is. Legal standard argument. Okay, let's go find. Let's see what that is. That's on page 15, right? You guys are seeing this? You guys seeing this? Okay. All right, let's go in here. Let's go look at this. All right, we're going to go down here. We're going to go to page 15 because all it is just the introduction of who we respectively submit the motion requesting Keith Renee, how do you say his name? Renee's release. The motion asked the court, one, immediate release on no condition based on a government violation of 18 U.S.C. 3164 and the Fifth Amendment due process clause, and an alternative release him on the condition set forth. Did you guys see that? Look at it. Look at this. Do y'all see that? Do you guys see that? I've never seen any motions put in for a rob like this. Okay, let's see. Due process. Okay. It says here the government has never stated it was ready to try this case. The government has stated repeatedly that it possessed discovery material that was refusing to provide an incarceration defendant because of the continuing investigation. Isn't that what's happening with Robert right now? They haven't submitted all the documents. Isn't that? Oh, what happened to my file? Oh, what happened, y'all? Did it disappear? Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. What happened? Is it sharing? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Hey, Tamira. But you see that, guys? You see, this is a motion set forth by the guy who was sentenced. He was originally, let me just tell you guys, he was originally given bail, right? He was given bail and he fled. He fled to Mexico after he was given bail. So when he came back, he tried to go for bail again, and this is what's happened. They're not giving him bail, right? But he originally got bail and he fled. One president pardoned a Mexican drug dealer in federal pen after his father contributed money to the president campaign. Ooh. Okay, Brunel. All right, but look at this, y'all. Isn't this something that's happening to Robert? It says here, look, it says, they're asking for release of his bail, right? As a matter of fundamental fairness under the due process of the United States Constitution. As one, the government has never stated it was ready to try this case. 2, the government has stated repeatedly that it possessed discovery material that was refusing to provide to an incarcerated defendant because of the continuing investigation. 3, the government has engaged in approvable and intentional patent delay so as to avoid trying an incarcerated defendant who has continually proclaimed his innocence. Isn't that something that okay, sorry. My stuff keep popping up. Hold on. Oh, God. What is going on? Okay, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this, y'all? Yeah, you're right, Pernell. All it does is take research. And now he has been detained for 10 months. Well, Robert is more than 10 months and will have been detained for 15 months by the end of the trial. It is virtually each injunction when demanding that the government, okay. Okay. He has now been detained for 10 months and will have been detained for 15 months by the end of the trial. At virtually each adjournment, Rayner, whatever his name is, R, has demanded that the incarcerated him with bold, false claim of his dangerousness and risk of flight actually tried him. And at each adjournment, the government cleverly using all tricks in its apparent bottomless bag of adjournment has managed to avoid a trial. In Title 18, United States Code, Section 3164, Congress stated that stated with simple and remarkable clarity a principle that has been systematically violated in this case. The trial of case involving a detained person who is being held in detention solely because he is awaiting trial shall be accorded priority. Oh, as will be demonstrated below, the government has systematically violated this rule. Rather than giving the trial of Keith Reynolds the priority that Congress mandated, the government has engaged in a clear campaign to avoid trial by delaying discovery and refusing to meet and conference with defendant counsel regarding discovery, even when ordered to do so by this court, and refusing to turn over discovery in its possession due to the pending investigation since the inception of the case. In the event of the court denies due process application, we renewed our bail application as permitted under the court written decision on June 20, 2018 and December 5th, 2018. Due to the increase of collateral supporting bond, specifically in addition to suitor who will post $300,000 secure their $1 million bond. Wow. Okay. So they give the previous motion, what happened in the previous motion, and first bond, and do without prejudice, and then the government handling discovery, trial date. The procedural review of the case shows that Reynolds has been done everything in his power to start his trial, and the government has intentionally misused the discovery process, other methods to systematically deny him. One, this delay to the incarcerated defendant violates two important principles, the due process clause and the section 3164. I need to go check that out. Okay, the initial appearance here. You're not waiving anything, Your Honor. The arraignment, let's see. Government, firewall team. Government has not yet produced. Okay. Huh. So he got a lot of his stuff dropped from his case. I'm gonna go see what are the things he got dropped. The discovery letter here, after the government refused to meet and confer with the defendant counsel about the discovery, defendant counsel has no choice but to bring this issue to the court, which it did on September 11, 2018. The letter informed the court that the defendant were still not in receipt of the majority of the discovery, the material that the government had in March 2018 and even earlier. The government refused to meet and confer with the defense counsel. Reynolds continued to demand a January 7 trial. The government still not identified Jane Doe or John Doe's in the superseding indictment, which is all happening to Robert. And in response to Brady letter, once again reiterated that Reynolds has not waived and does not waive his right to a speedy trial, requesting that the court keep the January 7, 2019 trial date. Okay. Reynolds is in prison the entire time, unable to get trial. The government has failed to turn over vast majority of discovery. Huh. There was over 3,000 material. Does that sound like the same type of situation with Robert, guys? The government intentionally slow-rolling discovery specifically to avoid the trial date, which is clear from the fact that as of September 11, 2018, it has still refused to identify the Jane Doe and John Does in the superseding indictment. While the government offers excuses failing to provide other form of discovery, identifying Jane and John Doe's take a matter of seconds. Therefore, the delay were not mere negligence, rather they were intentional. Okay. I wanted to see what did the judge say in regards to that. I know he was denying bail, but I want to see the other stuff where they Obama asked for pardon for black mayor, and he declined to do so in board papers. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah, they do play games, don't they, Pernell? So this is something that they're used to doing. Okay, the search warrant, the government agrees that there was the date of June 16 government possession should be substantially completed. Less than 2 weeks later, in late October, the government obtained a new search warrant for Keith Renner's Yahoo account, Clear Bofferman Google account, and all the devices seized as Nancy Schultzman house. The government first discovered the existence of these new warrants to defense counsel and the judge Scallon in a letter filed in November 2018. Ooh, 96,000 pages of discovery? What the heck? 96,000 pages of discovery. Government rushed through it, seeking yet another previous, okay, well, 6 weeks. Due process requires to be released. Okay, here's the thing here. Due process requires that Reynolds be released. Okay, here come the legal standard. As an initial matter, because this court has denied Reynolds bail without prejudice, this court does not have to review or reopen of detention order 18 U.S.C. 314, which allows this court to reopen detention at any time before trial if information exists that was unknown to the movant at the time of the hearing. This court may review the pretrial detention order to determine whether it violated Reynolds' rights to due process. Okay, that is a case law here, United States, Rojo. Okay. I need to copy this case here and put it into my my thing here so I can go check these out. Okay. I need to go. Let's see. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna close this out. Hold on a second. So I'm gonna go check what the due process here. The court orders may review a pretrial detention order to determine whether it violated the rights of due process. Hold on, y'all. Hello, hello. Which one is more important to you? Sorry, guys, that was Dallas. All right, okay, I'm gonna put the link in so you guys can come in. I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute. Let's see. I put that the case law in there so anybody who has access can look it up. Can look it up and see, because according to that, that's a case law of the due process being violated. I know we're not lawyers. I'm just doing it for entertainment purposes. You know, we're not lawyers. Come on in, people. Come on in. Come on, Dom. Who's toxic? Y'all was toxic the other day. Had me cracking up. Huh? Christy. Hey, Ryan. Ryan didn't want to be part of it. Come on in, guys. Come in and come on in. Let's talk. It's nothing specific. I really wanted to see how this thing worked on my thing. I mean, let me do my little intro again. Hold on, let's see if my intro works. Hold on. Ready, set, go. Hold on. One more thing. The extra right there. Hold on. All right, guys. That was great. Great. I had to try it out. I was testing it out because folks were stealing my stuff. They were stealing it, guys. They were stealing it, Deanna. They were stealing it. And then they're going to lie and say it was not my stuff. I went all the way to Chicago, guys. I went all the way to Chicago. And I stood out there during that protest. And they had the nerve to take my stuff. Had the nerve. And then when I struck the channel, they're going to lie and say, oh, it didn't belong to me. It was from somebody else. Guys, y'all saw, even in the little comments where you guys was talking to me when I was live, people, man, why? And you know who did it? Y'all know who did it, right? Who did it? Who did it? Tell me who did it. Who did it, y'all? Who did it? Who did it? You're welcome, Christy Love. I appreciate the Enterprise too. Enterprise 2020. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, I saw you came on. You could have stayed on there with me. Come on back, Ryan. What is this? This is a comment. Well, Ryan, I had to do a test because I was trying to see if I can make sure my my watermarks and my my page, because this is, you know, copyright. I am a creator, and somebody stole my stuff, and I wanted to make sure that I have some sort of kind of like identifying things that could help me to say, okay, this is my work, nobody else's work. So that's what I'm doing. But welcome, Ryan. Come on back. Come on back. I'm going to put the link back in there. Maybe you can have a conversation with me. This is the infamous Sylvia's channel. Please subscribe and do come back because we have all kinds of topics here. And what I was, this is just a test. I'm just rambling, just talking about all kinds of stuff right now. Can you talk to me? Of course, Cassandra. Sure. You want to email me and then I can get your number, or do you want me to put the call-in number? You can do that. You want to do the call-in number? Whatever you like, whatever your choice is. Okay, Cassandra's coming in. Cassandra's coming in. Hey, Cassandra.
Can you
You're
talk?
back.
Of course, Cassandra.
Hello.
Sure.
Cassandra, your thing is messing up again.
You want to email me?
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Hey, Cassandra.
Thank you for visiting me.
Hello.
Sure. Your thing is messing up again. You want to email me?
You gotta close your YouTube, Cassandra. Look what you digging me says. She says close your YouTube so you, because right now we can hear like a repeat. You got it?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. What would you like to talk to me about?
I understand, but I want to know why why they can't free the other people, like why they can't do that.
Why they can't say it again?
Free the other people.
Why can't they say one more time? I heard some noise. One more time.
Why they can't free the other people?
Why can't they free the other people?
Yes, ma'am.
What other people?
Like my teacher went to jail, so he didn't do anything, but they saying that he raped 2 girls, and that wasn't even true.
With your teacher? That happened to your teacher?
Yes.
When did this happen?
This like this year
This
of
year?
school. Yes, ma'am.
So what happened? Did it was a student of his or what?
Yeah, it was like actually 2 girls. One was 16 and one was 17.
What state are you in?
Sumter, South Carolina.
Okay, South Carolina, the age of consent, I think is 16, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, I think it's because it's considered unethical for a teacher to have a relationship with his student. So it's against the law.
Yeah. Ma'am, I know that.
Okay. You want the teacher to get out? Did he do it?
No, not really, because it was consensual.
How do you know it's consensual?
Because he would just flirt with them and he would just like wink at them and he would just talk to them, and that was like all he did. He didn't really did anything like sexual things.
But since he's a teacher, he's not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm 19, so I'm finna graduate. So that's
You're
why.
19?
Yes, I'm 19.
Whoa, wow. I didn't know you were that old.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what you gonna do after you graduate?
Doing hair and stuff. I did my own hair.
You
So
did your own? Did you grade? That's
yeah.
nice. That's nice. You did it by yourself? How long did it take you to do it?
It took me like 2 hours.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Mm.
So why are you not doing your schoolwork?
I done with school. I did all of my work in school. So that's why I got up like a few minutes ago and I came to your YouTube.
Oh, thank you for coming. This is your first time here?
Well, it's my second time.
It's your second time?
Yes,
Did
ma'am.
you subscribe already?
Yes, ma'am. I did.
Okay, did you like the channel already today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm pretty happy for that. But I thank you for visiting me. What
Yes,
else do you
ma'am.
want to talk to me about? Because we have like 73 people in the chat. One person wants to know how old you are, but you already told them. Gigi, she's 19 years old. She's 19.
Mhm.
What else would you want to talk to me about?
Pecans. I don't
Pecans.
know nothing. I don't know how. Like, I'm trying to sell them, but
Pecans.
yes, I got 2 buckets full of pecans.
You got a pecan tree?
Yes, in my backyard. I got 7.
You gonna send me some? How
If
much
you
you
want
how much
some,
you gonna charge me for the pecans? I love pecans.
it doesn't. I'm not gonna charge you.
Yeah, but you gotta pay for the shipping. At least I could pay for the shipping.
Uh,
We'll talk about that offline. We don't want people to get your address and stuff like that. You know, we'll keep that behind the scenes.
yes, ma'am.
But I love pecans, you know, because I want to make a pecan pie. Do you have enough pecans for me to make a pie?
Yeah, it's some more still outside. So after I leave YouTube, I go outside and work and just getting all the pecans and cleaning them. Cause it got dirt and stuff on it. So I just clean them off.
So you wash them off?
I take off the excess that's still on there.
So how do you do that? You soak it in water or
Yeah,
vinegar?
cook it in water.
And so how do you dry them?
I dry them either with a cloth or a paper towel.
Okay. So how many bags do you have altogether now?
I don't have a bag. I just have them in the bucket.
In the bucket? How big is the bucket?
It's like
Let's see.
this bucket full.
Is some in there? Let me see. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, you do got some in there. Wow.
Yeah.
So how long you went in the backyard and picked those up?
Yes, ma'am. It took me like 2 months to pick them up.
2 months?
Yes, over 2 months. Well, yeah, 2 months.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. 2 months. That means if I wanted 2 buckets, it's gonna take you another 2 months. That's by that time it'd be next
I
year.
pick them up fast. So once I see them, I look and see what's not good and what's good. The big pecan or the small pecan. It depends on how it grows on the tree and how long it been out there.
Okay, so you mean that the ones that you picked out, that those are some good ones and not rotten?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure? You sure none is rotten? You frozen, Cassandra. You're frozen. Guys, I think we lost Cassandra. She froze. She's frozen, guys. Hey, Janae. Cassandra is talking to me, but she's frozen. I think her connection is bad. She was telling me about her pecans and how she was picking them, and it took her about 2 months to pick the pecan. That's what she told me. She's gone. She's probably gonna come back. Let me put the link back in here for Cassandra to come back. Hold on. Let me. Okay, guys. If you guys know my background, I am a provider for individuals with disabilities. So my love is really tight with people who are they're very special. They're very special, and God always they know my heart. They know who I am. It's like a connection that I have. with kids. In fact, I'm gonna have one this weekend. I'm finally able to start bringing my children back here, and so you should see one of them. She'll be here on Sunday, and she's gonna be here, I think, until Wednesday when her mom pick her up. But I have a special love for individual who has disability. Huh? Dom, are you cussing somebody? That's not nice. Are you cussing people? Okay, I think I probably need to put the link back in here because I lost Cassandra. Cassandra wanted to come back and talk to me. What is Dom? Dom, what are you cursing for? Dom, are you cussing? Who are you cussing? You know I don't allow that. Yeah, Janae, I do. That's something that God gave me a long time ago. Long time ago. Oh, you mad? Okay. Dom is upset, guys, because he greeted everybody and you guys did not say anything to him. So he's feeling a little bit left out. So please, everyone, say hello to Dom. Say hello to Dom. Say, Dom, they're saying hello to you. See, okay, you see, also Lovely say hello to you. Leonor. Okay. Okay. FJRJ3JRJR, whatever JR. You probably was recommended because maybe some of the things that you look at on YouTube matches what I'm doing. So you're welcome. Thank you for visiting, and hopefully you'll stay. Hopefully you will stay. Lulu, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, you are sensitive, Dom. Stop. Where is Cassandra, y'all? Cassandra's gone. Her thing, because I want to talk to her about the pecan. I don't know what happened to Cassandra, guys. What happened to her? Where did she go? Cassandra, if you're here, come back and click this link so you can come back so we can have a conversation. Yeah, Dom, you need to apologize to Champagne. Dom is very sensitive, guys. He's very, very sensitive. Yeah. Cynthia says hi, Dom. Everybody's saying hello to Dom. Say hello to Dom because he wants to come in here and cuss us out. Here he come, y'all. Here he come. Remember, be nice to Dom. There you go. Hey, Dom. Dom.
What up?
What's going on? How are you? Why are you upset?
I'm not mad. I was just playing. You know I'm not sensitive. I don't care about.
What you saying, F y'all?
I was being funny. You know I don't care. I don't even greet people in the chat that much. Like I just say hi, because I'm not gonna type, 100 names. I just say what's up to everybody. So I was just playing. This is just jokes.
Okay.
How y'all feeling today?
Oh, he got the sunglasses going on.
How y'all feeling?
Well, I'm feeling good. It's Friday.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's good. What did I miss?
Jay Renee says she loves you, Dom.
Who's that? Oh, hey. What's up?
Harvey, you say you can't wait for Fred 4. What's Fred 4?
I love y'all too. Yeah, who's that? What's Fred 4?
What's Fred 4, Harvey? Please.
Oh, I think they meant wait for Friday. I think that's what I thought. I mean, that's what I think they meant.
No, Harvey laughed at us.
Oh, okay. What did I miss?
We're good, Shaka. We got a lot of new people in here. Hey, guys. Welcome to Infamous Sylvia. Click the like, share this channel. Right now, we're just having a little test here, trying to figure out what's going on. Why? Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. Dom. Okay, Dom.
Yeah.
How is your Friday going so far?
It's good. It's good. I got my assignments completed, and I'm good. I'm
Yay.
ready for my weekend.
So when is the last day of class for you?
December, I think it's 14th. It's like that second week.
Are you on semester or are you on half?
Semester, yeah. Yeah, semester.
Yeah. And how much longer do you have?
I have 3 semesters left. After
3? What are you studying?
I'm actually doing it's called interdisciplinary studies. It's not a triple major. You pretty much create your own. And I'm majoring in communications, journalism / media studies. Do you
know you in Dallas has the same background? Hey, Britt. Good. Hey, you keep saying E. What's E? Britt Gamer. What is E? Is that a game? I like your picture. Let me see the picture you have here. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I like that.
Hey, you digging me, stupid. She said, "Why your son got on a MAGA hat?"
Make America great again?
Absolutely not. I would never. You couldn't pay me.
Hey! Watch your mouth now. Watch your mouth.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't wear that.
Just be careful, because this channel. I'm trying to be good at this channel from now on, y'all.
Now I got you. Yeah.
Good.
Everyone has their own opinions.
And this person here is really being funny. Look at the name, y'all. Don't even say it. Don't say it.
I don't get it.
The name. It's like like SpongeBob. I'm not SpongeBob. Bart Simpson.
Okay.
Bart Simpson on the phone calls. He used to always say stuff, and then the person be like, "What? What is your name?"
Right.
Okay.
Right. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. Thank you, Two Door. I'm gonna stick with Two Door.
That's hilarious.
And this one here is what is going on with these names? Hey, Peggy. We're gonna stick with Peggy. Eat your spinach. So you get. He said, no.
That's hilarious.
You didn't catch me on that one. I'm very observant. I pay attention. So you can never get me to say that. Here comes Cassandra again. Hold on. Cassandra's coming back.
Chappelle, my bad.
You didn't catch me on that one. I'm very.
Cassandra, you gotta turn it down again, baby.
Thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome, honey. You ever meet Dom? That's Dom right there. See? Oh, what's
hey, Dom.
How are you, Miss Cassandra? How are you today?
I'm good.
You look nice.
Thank you.
She did her hair herself. She braided it.
Yeah, it looks very nice. How's your Friday?
Huh?
How's your Friday today?
It's going boring, but I'm going to get through it.
It's boring?
Yes, nothing to do.
Nothing to do?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my mom to get home.
Look, Cassandra, you're welcome, because I got a lot of stuff here to do. I got a garage to clean out. I got a lot to do.
You gotta make use of it. Make use of some time. Play some games. Get on your phone. Watch some TV.
I got my phone taken, but I'm not going to say why.
When did you get your phone taken?
I did something.
Let me guess. You was talking to some boy at 3:00 in the morning. You wasn't supposed to have your phone. Was it?
Yeah.
Did I tell you, y'all? I knew it. I knew it. Trust me. I know.
Yeah, it was like every day, they call.
So who was this boy calling you at 3:00 in the morning?
He was trying to get to know me, and I didn't know why he wanted to talk to me, so I kept denying it at the call, and then he kept calling me. So I just got fed up with it, and I just gave my parents the phone, and that was it. I just
Yeah.
my parents went off with them. It was a whole lot. I went through a whole lot before I was bullied. I got bullied before. I got slapped in the face. Yeah, it was so hard for me. So I was just going through that, and then I just turned around. I went through a bad, moment, and so I just went through that. And so now I'm just getting past that, and I'm going to church now. So that's what's keeping me happy. Most of all, my brothers and sisters, they don't really talk to me, but they trying to. But that's the most of what I'm going through right now. That's the most
Well,
of it.
at least you got through that. That's all that matters, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have house chores? Do you do house chores?
Yeah, I have to clean up the house, but it's already mostly clean because we keep cleaning every single day. Like,
Because y'all keep
every,
messing every single day. Did you know that? The
yeah,
minute we get up, we mess up something. You know that, right?
yes, ma'am.
Are you lazy like me? I'm
Oh
lazy.
yes, I let them clean. I don't clean.
I hide when it's time to clean. I hide. I let my husband or my daughter do it. I act like I'm
I
doing.
hate cleaning. I
Yeah,
hate
me
cleaning.
too.
But the thing
It's
is,
like
I love a clean house. I
Me
love a
too.
clean house, but I
Yep.
just hate cleaning it.
yeah,
Right.
I seen like a whole lot of people. They really don't clean their house. They just leave trash everywhere and stuff. But it's
That's
like it's time for a change. It's time for people, to get up and start working because you wasted time. In life you gotta do what you gotta do. It's like
right.
it's
She's
kind of
not
hard, but it's not.
Calandra. She's 19 years old. She's
My
everybody keep asking how old you are. She's 19, guys.
the thing I hate the most, y'all, is dirty dishes. I can't stand doing the dishes.
That's why I love dishwashers.
I gotta
Yeah, I'm
do
lazy. I hate that.
me too.
I don't want to mess up my nails when I do dishes. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't know. What okay, what part of the house do you like to clean?
Me,
Yeah.
my room. Well, I don't. Well, I don't have a house. I have a studio.
And I'm saying,
So,
what part of wherever you live do you like to clean? Oh,
uh,
you have like one room, right? One or two room, three.
yeah, I have a one bedroom. I just a one bedroom apartment.
Okay.
I mean, my room. I guess that's my closet.
Lindsay's right. The dishes and laundry, I can wash. But when it comes to folding, I pile it in the
Yeah.
chair.
Hey,
If
but the
that's on
best
my
feeling
chair,
though,
huh?
the best feeling is having clean clothes. That's like I like
Yes.
getting them fresh out the dryer, just
Or
smelling
clean
like
sheets,
the
y'all. When
bedding,
you clean,
the
what
top.
about the clean sheets? Clean sheets. You
Yes.
get in the
Yep.
bed, it's nice, clean, it smell good. Yes.
Especially after you had, a long night.
Mama says
You clean the sheets and you feeling nice and fresh and clean. Take a hot
He said
shower.
a long,
I'm gonna be good. My fault, y'all. My
he
bad.
said a long night.
But
Look,
y'all know what I'm talking about.
I go to bed early, so it's good for me. I don't have to clean all night or stay up all night. So I
Right.
just go to bed early and then start back over again. Get up early, do my schoolwork, then leave.
oh my God, Lady Earth said she loves to fold. Oh my
Oh,
God,
I don't think I don't like
she
the
loves to
fold.
fold.
come forward for me. I'll
Yes,
pay.
Lady Earth, I got a lot. I mean, I have a chair full right now. If y'all see it, y'all be like, Sylvia, what's wrong with you? You need to fold these things.
I'll
I
pay
could
for
walk
you.
all day long. But as far
I
as
would
Yeah.
folding,
love to come and help you.
we go Dallas.
Yeah.
Y'all, here
Come
come
help me come
Dallas.
folding.
That's Dallas. That's Cassandra right there. Dallas. Hi.
Hi.
What up, Dallas? What up?
Oh, I'm tired. You finished voting?
No, I'm gonna go Tuesday. Place was closed.
It was closed.
Yeah, he said you don't vote at this one for early voting. You vote at the other one. I didn't feel like driving all the way
I
out
just
there.
voted yesterday, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait to go in person because I don't know about that mail-in. I don't trust it.
So why
Yeah,
are you
I'ma go in
mailing it?
person.
No, I'm going to. I got till 7:00 to vote, so I'm gonna get on that line and I'm gonna vote because I don't want to go Tuesday.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, it's better to do it in person because they've been talking about all the little scamming and the vote, the mail fraud and all that. So I don't trust it.
Look, Dallas
You're
made her
not
gap
ready
go away.
You said she
Dallas made her
what?
gap. She made her gap and her teeth go away. Show them, Dallas. She was.
They can't
Oh,
really
y'all making fun of my gap?
No,
I hated mine.
she had a gap, but she went and
I
got that Invisalign thing. She went and got.
Oh yeah. See, people don't know. I used to have braces. I had braces for 2.5 years, and when I
Really?
was when I was from 7th to halfway through 9th grade, and I had my teeth were everything. The bite was good. My teeth were straight. Everything, and then I had my retainers up until I was about 21. One of them got ran over by a car, and the other one just naturally broke. And so I just never bought one because I didn't think my teeth would shift. You know what I mean? But men don't stop growing till 21, and I didn't know that. And now my teeth look like this, and that's why people be making fun of my bite because I have a underbite. So it is what it is. But
Your teeth are nice though. Yeah, his teeth are
I
nice.
get it. What you
yeah,
saying?
most
I've
people
never
would
had
say
braces in my life. I've never had braces in my life.
Me either.
yeah, you have nice teeth. You look like it,
I
it
was
seems like you have
born
nice
with
teeth.
great
Yeah.
teeth. I thank my dad for my great teeth.
I got my teeth.
Because
Right.
remember I was telling you, my dad is 75, 76 years old. He still has his original teeth.
Wow.
See,
He
yeah,
doesn't
that's just
he
genetics.
has no dentures or nothing.
Right, you got
So
good genetics.
hopefully
as well.
I have his teeth for the rest of my life until I die.
That's what's up. How much did how much is the Invisalign? And how long does it take for you to how long is it? You have to have it on
It's,
for?
so I gotta wear it for 4 months. I started last month and it's only $18.50.
Oh, that's nothing. Because mine were almost 6,000.
I heard. That's why I went
Ooh.
this way instead of the braces.
Yeah.
My friend, she got braces and her teeth started shifting like you said.
Yep. They
Do
shift. If
we do
you don't wear
music?
your retainer, they'll shift.
So paying all that money and then
All that, and it's
still
shift.
not doing right. Oh, that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. It is what it is, you know.
I gotta go eat. I'm starving.
I'm starting to what
You do music?
Do I do music?
Yes.
I do, but I'm trying not to today. Because okay, listen to this. I am trying to learn how to monetize my channel. So because I got so many subscribers now, and I'm trying to learn how to monetize. So
I mean, I'm asking you, do you sing? Do you really?
okay, no.
Yeah.
Do you sing? Sing.
Yeah, I sing.
Nah, do you want everybody who wants to hear Cassandra?
Yeah.
No.
Cassandra,
Give
sing.
me
Go
a
ahead.
thumbs up, Cassandra. Come on, y'all. Do you want to hear Cassandra sing?
I
Thumbs
do.
up, everybody. Please give me a thumbs up if y'all want to hear Cassandra sing.
Let's hear you sing, Cassandra.
Hold on. We gotta get the thumbs up so she can see all the thumbs going up for her. Come on, can we get the thumbs up? Y'all slow pokes.
313, come in, bro.
Can we get the thumbs up? Okay, we got Oh So Lovely giving us the first thumbs up. Woo! They go thumbs up again. Get better. They go Leona. They go You Digging Me. They see all the thumbs up. All these people want to hear you sing. Look at Lindsay. Lindsay want to hear. Jay wants to hear a thumbs up. Rhoda wants to hear thumbs up. You see all of these people? Okay, so you gotta give us a note.
Okay.
Sing us a song. Go ahead.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. but now I found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I found. Was blind, but now I see.
Good job! Woo!
Good job.
Good job!
Very
You have
good
a
job.
nice voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got a nice
You know
voice.
what?
I sing every
All you gotta do is
Sunday.
get your voice trained, and you could just blow. Girl, you
Right.
got it. You got it, girl. You got it.
Yeah,
You
good
got it,
job.
girl. You got it, girl. Let me stop.
I was singing since I was 8 years old.
You've been singing
That's
since you
what's
was
up.
8. Oh,
That's
wow.
what's up.
Nice. Good job. I'm proud of you. You know, when people knows how to sing, they could just pop up and just sing a tune.
Man,
And
I've always said too, like singing is that's why I think it's crazy that like, you know, R. Kelly, all these other people who can sing, it's crazy because you really have to have like a voice. You know what I mean? Like you can't, like a rapping is different. You could just da 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 da. To have that singing voice it's a whole new level, you know?
she got a strong voice.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's
Me
cool.
and my mama has a choir, but they already did their own CD and they was already selling it. So I was trying to get me a CD, but you know they saying, "Well, oh, you're not ready yet." So that's why I haven't made a CD yet. So I'm just trying to keep up with them. They singing.
So have you ever got your voice trained? Have you ever been to a voice trainer? Because you already have the voice. You just have to get it to train.
No, I'm planning on doing a lot after I graduate, cause I don't want to waste time. So that's why I'm trying to get. I try to get people to do that. I already had people come to me and ask me to come to their studio and doing that for them, but they haven't text me for a while. So I'm just waiting for that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good job, Cassandra. I mean, whoa, you just did it. You did that thing. I like that. That's Mr. 312 next to you right there. That's Mr. 312.
313. Get it right. Get it right.
313. I'm sorry, I said 312.
Get it right, Terrio. Ooh.
You're gonna sing another song for us, Cassandra?
Do you want me
Let's
to?
hear some.
I mean, I'm kind of nervous because I never did this before. Like, this is the first time, singing on YouTube.
There's
So,
nothing to be shy about. You're gonna get a lot of views.
Yeah, I need you to sing so I get a whole bunch of views. See, my views are going up now because you singing. You bringing me some views.
Go, girl.
it'll be a next time.
Next time, okay, next
It
time.
will be a next time.
Because you gotta think of a song
It
to
takes a lot
sing.
to sing.
Yeah, because it's a whole lot, it's a whole lot. My pastor writes songs for me to sing them. So
Really? Do you lead the choir in songs? Not yet.
Yeah, kind of. It's a song that I heard like years ago, and I turned it into my
Years ago. Wait a minute. You act like you 100 years old.
I mean, I've been listening to gospel music ever since I was born, so that's why.
You remember when you was born that you was listening to gospel songs?
Yes, ma'am.
You got a very good memory. Oh my God. I don't remember when I was born. Maybe because I'm so old, huh?
No, you're not old. You look young.
I do. That's because I dyed this. Because
You're not
if I didn't
old.
dye, you can see the gray all up in this part right
No,
here.
I can't see
You got a crispy fade.
What you say? What you say, smart butt? 313. What you say?
Hey, 313.
So you got a nice crispy
Her
haircut.
fade is more. Her fade is more crispy than mine. I need to get mine lined up.
Hey,
Hey,
we gotta go to ATL with that crispy cut.
shoot, I got a crisp cut. Look at this. But you can
Right.
tell
I
the
need
gray
some.
is coming back in there.
Hey, you remember a long time ago when they used to do the little lines in the eyebrows, and it was like a New York thing. I think
Lines
Chris
and
Cross,
eyebrow.
yeah, I think the little group Chris Cross started that trend where they
Oh,
used
you
to wear
talking
the
about the line across the eyebrow like
yeah.
that? Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that. I thought it was a gang thing.
No, it was that young group Chris Cross where they used to wear their jeans backwards, and it had started a little trend, but it died out.
Oh, look.
Yeah, bro. I used to listen to them. Y'all
Look
crazy.
at that. Did you see the message from
Champel be cutting
Chantel?
up.
Yeah, I see it.
Champel be cutting up.
I can't entertain them ladies tonight. It's too early. Wrong channel.
Sometimes I go. Well, in the mornings I go to Brother Gary.
312. We
You
can't
said
hear
what?
313. Whatever your name is. I didn't hear you.
I said I think it's time for a prayer.
For what?
A
For
prayer.
a prayer.
Go ahead. Go ahead, 313.
Yeah,
Nah,
you do the
the
prayer.
only, the only prayer I know is short in this one. It's time to eat. God is good. God is
That's
great. Thank
great.
you for this food. Let's eat.
I can say a prayer.
Hey, that's
You,
still
oh, wait a
prayer
minute.
though.
Cassandra
That's
said
still
she could
prayer.
say our prayer, y'all. Let Cassandra say
Yeah,
our prayer.
I need it. I need God in my life right now.
All right, go ahead, Cassandra. Lead us in prayer.
Okay. Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for all you've done for us. Thank you for bringing me through these hard trials. And Lord, help the sick and the shut in. Help the people that is going through things in life and can't get out of it. And Lord, we thank you for these good people that let me talk today and let me sing today. And I thank God for them. And Lord, there's people traveling through the dangerous highways. Lord, keep them safe, and Lord, keep them from getting in car wrecks and stuff like that. So Lord, we thank you and we praise you and we magnify your name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you,
Amen.
Cassandra.
Thank you for prayer, Sandra.
Cassandra, you're a
It
blessing
was
to
nice
us.
meeting you too. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Definitely a blessing. You're always welcome on this channel.
Yes, ma'am.
You making Leona cry. She said you make her cry.
Oh, don't cry. It's gonna be okay. Don't cry. You know it's gonna be okay.
Look, Lindsay says such a beautiful prayer.
Thank you.
Yvette said, Amen.
Phoenix Rising said, what made her?
Huh? What Phoenix Rising said?
Phoenix Rising said, yeah.
She said, Phoenix Rising said, why did you choose that song, which was so lovely? It was lovely.
My cousin died of abuse from her ex-boyfriend, and she was 30 and he was 50. So we had to I had came up with the song, so I was just I'm just trying to keep up with gospel music and trying to stay out of the problems and stuff out that's not in the sight of God. So I'm just trying to do what's right and trying to stay out of trouble.
Wow. Well, Tori says she loves you, Cassandra. And
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Lindsay said, Cassandra, you're a beautiful soul. Please don't ever change and let anyone tell you different. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And Cassandra said, Leona said thank you.
You're welcome.
Diddy says thank you.
You're welcome.
And I think that's it. Everybody else. On Miss Duncan says, awesome prayer.
Thank you.
Hey, Cassandra, do you have Sylvia's contact information? Like,
We can't hear you breaking up again, Mr. AT&T. There you go. He's stuck now.
Can you guys hear me?
You're stuck for a minute, but I can hear you now.
No, I was saying, does she have your contact information, like your email and all that sort of thing?
I can put my email in here. Hold on. Okay, here's my email. My mods are sleeping today. They don't even put my email in there. They don't even put no information. They don't even help a sister out. I'm about to fire y'all. All my mods about to get fired because they're not even helping me out.
Okay.
Hey, L. Hey, L. L say A. A-L. And a T. Thank you, you digging me. Wait a minute. My email is not no Cassandra Sparks. 15. You put Cassandra's name and then my email? You mixing things up, sir.
I meant
Thank
like
you,
to at her.
Hey, Miss January. Miss January, we have a special guest. Her name is Cassandra. Cassandra, that's Miss January.
Hello.
She just came into chat because I know you can't see the messages, so that's why I'm telling you the messages on here.
Oh no, I can't see the YouTube.
Yeah, because if you put the YouTube on, it's gonna make a lot of noise again.
Yeah, so I just.
We don't want that at all.
So Sylvia, have you went over the Epstein, the part 2? I missed that. You did?
I did some of it, and then I went into the guy Kenneth, who was just recently who just recently was sentenced to 120 years for sex trafficking, and he got convicted for one person. He got 120 years for one person.
And what were his exact charges? Do you know? What were his exact charges?
I can read you the charges. Hold on a second. All right, guys. I know it's going to be boring for some of you guys. With Dom, you know what? I'm going to send it to you because, we're having a good time.
That's fine.
Unless, Cassandra, you think I should read it? You think I should read it, Cassandra? You think I should read it?
Yes.
You're my special guest today. Is whatever you say is what we're going to do.
Okay.
So it's up to you. You're the special guest. Do you want me to read it or do you want me to do something else?
You can read it. I don't mind it.
You don't mind? Okay. Dom, the special guest, said I can read it. Okay. I'll read it for the special guest.
Okay, cool.
Cassandra. Cassandra has spoken.
Curious,
Hold on, bro. Hold on, son.
Thank you.
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, this is going to be the indictment that was sealed, and I'm going to put it up on the board. Make it bigger. Can you guys see this? Dom, can y'all see this?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I
It's
can see it.
loading.
Or do you want me to take y'all out? Y'all want me to move y'all and then can y'all read it?
Yeah, I could read it perfect.
Okay, let me go up. All right, this is the case of Kenneth. How do you say his name? Ranier?
Keith Rainier.
Why did I say Kenneth? Why I keep this calling this dude Kenneth? Oh my God! I see Keith back here. Okay.
Nobody. I'm thinking of Keith Sweat.
I said Kenneth. You said Keith. I don't know why I've been calling this guy Kenneth. I think I saved it under Kenneth too. Seriously, on my what's the name? I saved it under Kenneth. All right, we're not gonna read all this other crap. Okay, in or about February 2016 and June 2017, both dates being approximate and inclusive, within the Eastern District of New York and elsewhere, the defendant, Keith Rainier, did you say Rainier? Rainier? How do you say it?
Rainier.
Rainier, okay, thank you. Rainier, together with others, did knowingly and intentionally conspire to recruit, entice, harbor, transport, provide, obtain, maintain, partnerize, and solicit persons to wit Jane Doe's 1 and 2, individual who identities are known to the undersigned, in an effective interstate and foreign commerce, knowing that means of force, threat of force, fraud, and coercion, as described in Title 18, United States Code, Section 1591E2, and one or more combination of such mean would be used to cause such person to engage in one or more commercial sex act, contrary to Title 18, United States Code, Section 1591. Title 18, United States Code, Section 1594, 1591, and 1591B and 1, and 3551, right? In or about February 2016 and June 2017, both dates are being approximate, including within the Eastern District of New York and elsewhere, the defendant Keith Rainier, together with others, did knowingly and intentionally recruit, entice, harbor, transport, provide, obtain, maintain, patronize, and solicit person to wit Jane Doe's 1 and 2 individual whose identity are known to the undersigned in and affecting interstate and foreign commerce, knowing that means of force, threat of force, fraud, and coercion, as described in Title 18, United States Code, Section 1591E2, and one or more combination of such means would be used to cause such person to engage in one or more commercial sex act. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep repeating this thing. It's getting on my nerve. I hate when I have to repeat these things. You know what? I'm gonna go to the other thing and pull it up, which is gonna be easier for me to hold on a second, because that one will give me a rundown exactly what the charges are without reading all this extra stuff. Okay, Dom, what happened to Dom?
He might have got kicked off the panel. Oh no, he's there.
I just put him back in. I was wondering why he was so quiet.
Yeah, I'm here. It had kicked me off.
Mine's been doing that too lately. It just kicks me off for no reason.
I thought Randall was kicking me off last night, and I kept saying, I said, Randall, you keep kicking me off.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's the StreamYard. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, because I was blaming Miranda yesterday as she was kicking me off.
She probably still asleep.
Nah, she's up.
Oh, okay. How late did y'all end up staying up? 313?
I went to sleep.
At like 5 in the morning.
I
And
went to
on
sleep.
East Coast, so 5 a.m. East Coast?
I think I'm Central Time, but yeah, like the up north time, like
Okay.
Michigan, all that, Ohio.
Y'all was up. Yeah, but from what I heard though, from as far as the charges go, that he was just charged with like sex acts, right?
Who, this guy here?
Yes.
No, they said he was abusing them too.
But the actual charges, what were the actual charges?
Okay, I'm going to go into that other website to get the actual, like in the short term, instead of reading this whole book. I'm not going to read the book anymore. Hold on. Cassandra left us?
No, she's still there. I see her.
All right, I'm going to go and pull up this case. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up.
Everybody in the chat, hit the like button. Hit the like.
Yeah, hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. He got 120 years in prison.
That's insane. That's why I want to know what charges.
He was a founder of the cult-like group, so he was a cult.
Wow. Wow. Did he have any extensive criminal background or criminal history?
It says here, a multi-level marketing company he owns in a cult base near Albany, New York. Between 1998 and 2001, NXV1M, developed by following primarily those in personal development seminar, recruited several celebrities and socialites. Oh. Who told you to be ground? Move.
Wow.
Oh.
I would, Sylvia, if you can mute, I think that's Cassandra,
Okay, hold on.
if you don't mind. Wow, that's insane.
All right, boss. Okay, boss.
No, I just, I don't know.
He was charged with sex trafficking and racketeering.
Oh,
Sex
wow.
trafficking, he was for 2 counts of sex trafficking. And racketeering was forced labor. He had forced labor, conspiring, attempting sex trafficking, wire fraud. He did wire fraud, conspiracy, and racketeering.
Wow. So he did everything. Damn, and they gave him 120 years. Wow.
But they said he was a developer of personal development seminar, recruiting several celebrities and socialite. However, the organization also faced multiple accusations of systematic sexual abuse of female members by Renault and members of the inner circle, leading the arrest of Renault and the other NX1IVM members in early 2018. Renault has subsequently been characterized as a media report as a cult leader.
Wow.
Renault was convicted of several. Oh, he was convicted of several federal crimes, including sex trafficking of children, conspiring to commit forced labor, all related to a secret society.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
So now did he go to trial, Sylvia, or did he plead out?
Let's see. I know they sentenced him, so let's see. Did he? Hold on. Let's see.
Wow. Secret society.
He was in a multi-level marketing thing.
Now that sounds like an enterprise to me. Secret society and doing all this with children and stuff. That's an enterprise. That's what a Rico would be, in my opinion.
Yeah. So the person he was with, Tony Natalie, met they hypnotize people. They practice hypnotism and neo-logistic programming. So like brainwashing.
Wow. See, that's what an enterprise is. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think of when you hear that. That's complete opposite from what R. Kelly to me.
But it says here there was a death of Gina Hutchison and the disappearing of Kristen Snyder. In a span of months, two of Reynard's associates met with suspicious fate. Gina Hutchison had been sexually involved with adult Reynard's from 1984 when she was 15 years old. In August 2002, Gina resumed contact with Reynard and began to participate in the NXIVM and ESP, according to her surviving sister, Heidi. In October 2011, Gina was found dead of a gunshot wound in the head. Her death was ruled suicide. Wow. Christine Marie Snyder was 35 years old, environmental consultant who in November 2002 paid $7,000 to enroll in a 16-day personal development course conducted in Akron, Alaska by ESP and NX1VM leader Nancy Schultzman. The following January, Snyder travels to visit Renier and the other leaders in New York. Snyder's mother recalled that her daughter had came to believe that she was responsible for the Columbia shuttle disaster. What? Thought Keith was incredible. Snyder. What? Accompanied by her parents, Heidi Cliff signed a travel to visit Renard and the other leader. Okay, signed up for a second 16-day session in Akron. Cliff later reported that on the 10th day of the course, Snyder began claiming to be pregnant with Renard's child. In 2019, it was revealed that Claire Borferman had claimed Snyder to indeed pregnant and with Reynard's child, according to the former IT consultant. Clifton recalled, I was told by NXIVM instructor not to bring her to the hospital. That was what makes me feel really bad. On February 6, 2003, Snyder was last seen leaving the NXIVM seminar in which she claimed she had became pregnant with Renard's child. On February 8th, her vehicle was found 120 miles away from Seward, Alaska. Police recovered a note that read as follow: I attended a course called Executive Success Program based out of Akron, Alaska, and Albany, New York. I was brainwashed. My emotional center of the brain was killed and turned off, and I still have feeling in my external skin, but my internal organs are rotting. I am sorry, life. I didn't know I was already dead. And may I persist into the future. A separate page added, no need to search for my body. What? Did y'all hear that?
That's crazy.
So he was brainwashing it. Now this is a cult thing. This is
Right.
what you call brainwashing.
That's some sick stuff. I'll say it in a lack for better words. That is some sick stuff right there. That's
But you
a,
know,
a
I've
cult.
seen his face before on something, and they said he had sex slavery and branding. So he would brand the women. What? Hold on. Let me read this, y'all. On June 5th, 2017, Frank Palantio was the first to report that there was a secret sorority called the DOS, and the women was known as slave, were branded with Renair's initial using hot carbonized pen. On October 18, 2017, the New York Times published a story about the slaves and branding and reported that the slaves were required to provide nude photos and other potential damaging information of themselves if they wished to join. At trial, the prosecution introduced in 2016 recording of a private meeting with DOS slaves in which Rainier acknowledged that the branding monogram as it is right now a very direct related to his initial. The group discussed how to obscure the connection with Rainier's initial. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, a search warrant was issued for Rainier's email account on January 18, 2018. An agent of the FBI filed a criminal complaint against Rainier with the U.S. District Court in the Eastern District of New York on February 14, 2018. Rainier was arrested by Mexico authorities in a luxury villa outside of Puerto Vallarta in March 2018. Lauren Salzuman later recalled the arrest interfered with the planned group sex session. What the heck? When police arrived, she and with Rainier were forced DOS members to undergo the branding ritual alleged by Edmondson and others. United States Attorney Richard Donahue stated that Rainier created a secret society of women whom he had sex and had branded with his initial, coercing them with the threats of releasing their highly personal information and taking their assets. Rainier federal trial began May 7, 2019. Oh, yeah, he was on trial. Oh, why is my name in here? Prosecutor included Lauren Lasarman, NXIVM, filmmaker Mark Vincent, victims Sylvia Delay.
So
Danielle
you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
No,
Sylvia's
it
going to
says me I was one of the victims.
Oh, okay. I'm kidding. Wow. That's all I can say. So he was found guilty at trial.
Yeah, he went to trial. Went to trial last year in May 7th, right? It said May 7th, 2019. And he was just sentenced yesterday, right? Or the day before.
Yeah. A couple days ago. Look at what Leona said. She said that's why those savages was trying to push that narrative that R. Kelly brainwashed their daughter. And that makes sense from looking at that standpoint of this case. The whole brainwashing thing to basically confirm or verify that you have a cult. You know what I mean? Because that's what cult leaders do, I guess. Is brainwash.
Yeah, I'm going to show y'all something. These are the women who are here home.
But when he brainwashed them, he said that what do you say? He said that he
there you go, right there.
thing.
That's him right there, y'all.
That is so sad.
Sick. That man's
It's
sick.
sick.
Those are people that was part of his cult that was doing the thing recruiting.
Wow.
5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 8 women.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 8. Yeah. He said that he branded them
No,
with his.
these are the women that was part of it.
Yeah. He
That
branded them.
is so sick how this, person, did that. And, the world today is like, it's getting better, but it's not getting better how it should be.
Wow. So Sylvia, were these women charged as well? And if so, what were they charged with? Do you know?
I think there was 2 individuals I was charged as I could when I read this.
Wow. So that means the other 8 probably were cooperating witnesses and got.
There was one of them that's an actress that was part of
Yeah.
it. What was the one name of the one that she was on the show? What's that show
Allison
name?
Mack.
What was the show?
She said, I think it's Smallville. Allison Mack.
Allison Mack, she's right there. She's right next to him on the left, right here. She's on the left.
On the left. Yeah.
So all of these women got a charge, and then he got the big charge.
No, she said they weren't charged. Only 2 were. So I'm thinking.
No, I think 2 of them was like whistleblowers, right? Well, okay, let's go back.
Regardless, all 8 of them women should be charged and convicted. Maybe not with as much, but they need to be charged with something and held responsible. You can't just go kill somebody and say, "Oh, Sylvia had me do it, and I'm going to tell on her, so I get away scot-free." It don't work like that.
But it does work like that, Dom. That's how when people snitch, they get off a little bit easier.
Right.
And I mean, look at Tekashi's situation. He's free.
Exactly.
Well,
Okay, they were
if you do the crime, you have to do the time.
They were considered the first line slaves. So he made them into slaves. So they were victim themselves.
I'm calling BS. I'm sorry. They should be charged with something. Some at least one charge with conspiracy, whatever you call it, whatever, knowing about it, all that. Something. They got to be charged with something. You can't just get away with cooperating. I understand.
No, wait, look, he got her. Okay, like one of them, like Camila, he got her when she was 15 years old. Okay, y'all guys see this? Let me make this bigger so you guys can see.
And she was helping. She was helping him, but he met her at 15. So yes, I would consider.
Look at this. Okay, let me go down.
She's a victim. Yes, I would say she's a victim.
Hold on, y'all.
I believe you do the crime, you have to do the time. That's how it goes.
Yeah,
it's
sad.
Okay, see right here it says here that on November 2nd and the 24th, 2005, Camilla have been about 15 years old, right?
See, but that still narrows down. If she was 15, where was her parents?
Facts.
Like, you can't avoid that question. Where was the parents?
Yeah. And
she must have met him off the internet.
I heard someone's question a couple of days ago, and it's a valid question. They said, so if you have a 15-year-old daughter, right? Like, let's say I just see a 15-year-old right now walking right by me. I can't just because she's not with her parents, I can't go after her or try to get at her. I understand that, but at the same time, that's just like if I saw her right then and there and you talk to her, whatever, right? That's one time. But then if they're regularly seeing this person, like she was regularly seeing this man, her parents have to know where she is and what she's doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, where are your parents?
This one here, look, this one here was the leader that went on. She testified against him.
How old was she? when she met him.
How was she? Let me see. Hold on. She took the stand on Friday against the group indicted leader. She was detailed a secret sex cult and perverse self group. She pleaded guilty.
To what charge? What does that say?
She was a slave. She said she pleaded guilty earlier this year to being a slave master and took the stand Friday against her indicted former lover, Keith Rainier, right? The last man was 42, so she's close to his age. She's close to his age. First master. See, he's 58, she was 42.
They definitely knew what they was doing.
They branded their initials. Let's see. It says branded
His
with his
initials
initials.
along with the public line and force into sexual relationship.
I mean, man,
What's going on with the world today?
tough. That's a tough.
It's sad to say, Cassandra, but this ain't no new stuff in the world. Stuff like this been going on for ages.
Forever.
It's just
Like,
with technology and computers, now it's easier for these people to get caught.
So they were the first
I
line.
believe when you do something wrong, you have to serve the time. You can't just run away from the problem. You have to do what you did. You have to serve time.
I agree with you.
Because I had some friends that went to jail, and they just wanted to run away, but they didn't want to serve their time. So I believe they have to serve time for what you did, and you have to do the time because you do the crime. That's wrong. Trying to run from it.
Dom and 313. There was only two of them. See, Mac and Salzman are the only two frontline masters who were indicted along with Rainier. They both pleaded guilty, as did somebody's mom. The mom was in it too. Solomon's mother. The co-founder. She was the co-founder.
So they planned all of that. That just wasn't something that happened. They planned this. They knew what they were doing.
The bookkeeper, Kathy, Russell, and Claire Berfman, and somebody's heir of the Seagram's liquor empire. Whoa!
So Sylvia, now it doesn't show in depth, but what did they plead guilty to? You see what I'm saying? What charge or charges did they plead guilty to? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I can go back and check that.
If you can't find it, it's no big deal. But I'm just asking a hypothetical question. Like I want to know why. I mean, did
you just hear me? She said they would plead guilty to being an accomplice to him.
So what were they sentenced? Like what was their sentence?
God, go read it, dude.
Okay.
I can't do this today.
Nah, it's just crazy to me. Like I think it's amazing how you could do all these crimes.
Okay, listen to her. She said she pleaded to racketeering charges in the case of the proposed self-help group. Oh my God, this lady keep calling me. She needs to leave me alone. She pleaded guilty to racketeering. And Sylvie, what did she plead? No, Sylvie was not charged. She served as a slave to Monica. Sexually assaulted by Rainier, but says she has not been branded. Okay.
Okay, so I just looked it up. It says that if she was found guilty on these charges, Allison Mack, the actress, she would have been subjected to at least 15 years in prison. At least 15 years in prison. But she agreed to start plea negotiations, and then it says in the end she pled guilty to racketeering charges though she still hasn't received a sentencing hearing. So she hasn't been sentenced yet.
Okay. But see, they got the enterprise. They got all of them. There's all these people that was involved in it.
Wow. All 5 pleaded guilty before the trial in May. Wow. The one testified against him. That's insane.
You said check my text? Who said check my text? Sylvia, check your text. My text? What text? My phone text?
This is crazy and weird.
What's the name? Is a 19-year-old. She's not a kid. 19 years old. Everybody thinks you're a kid.
I know everybody tell me that, so I'm used to it. They say you look like 9 or 10 years old. I say no,
we
man.
do not have underage minor on this channel. She is 19 years old.
Right, so no one come up with the idea.
There's no kids on this channel. Could you repeat your age again?
I am 19 years old.
Can we see your ID, ma'am?
I don't have an ID with me, but I can tell you,
I'm just
I'm
joking.
19.
Sylvia,
Yes, sir.
what I find interesting, so I'm reading, right? And it says a month for this is regarding Allison Mack, the actress. A month after Keith Raniere was arrested in Mexico, police arrested Mack in Brooklyn in April 2018. She was charged with sex trafficking conspiracy, and forced labor conspiracy, and was eventually released to her parents on $5 million bond. So she got a bond. Isn't that crazy? She got a bond. But R. Kelly
Okay,
wait.
Hold on. Let me have, what's her name?
Allison Mack. Allison. Last name Mack.
Okay, I'm gonna go look up her case and see what did they say about her?
That's crazy to me.
I want to see what they say about her case, how she ended up getting a bond.
And it was a $5 million bond, and so it's high, but she still, you know what I mean, at least got one, which is crazy.
Hey, they said Mac's sentence was postponed in the chat. Is that true?
Who, Mac?
Yeah.
Her sentencing, yeah. I think her sentencing, they haven't sentenced her. And this article I read was just 2 days ago. They said that her sentence hasn't been yet. So
they probably trying to work a deal with her.
Probably. Because it says
she pleaded guilty.
Yeah, she pleaded guilty. In April 2019, she agreed to start plea negotiations, and then she ended up just pleading guilty. She said, screw the pleas, and she just pled guilty to racketeering, which she wasn't even initially even charged with.
No, she was. They were charging her and for all of it.
Unbelievable. And then in her plea, she admitted she lured women into DOS. I don't know what that stands for, but DOS, pitching it as a woman.
DOS is the group. Is that the name of their group?
Okay, so yeah, pitching it as a woman empowerment group. That's what this says. She also acknowledged some women were treated as slaves, and some were assigned to have sex with Raniere, the leader guy. Out of the 5 leaders to be arrested and charged, only Keith pled not guilty. However, in 2019, a jury gave Raniere a guilty verdict, and in October 2020, he was given a life sentence of 120 years. Other than Rainier, only Claire Bronfman, who was known for recruiting and financing the group, has been sentenced. She received a sentence of 81 months in prison. Do the math. 81 months.
You see what Stephanie said in the chat? That's right.
What'd she say?
She said, "Why hasn't she been labeled a monster? Me Too is silent on her."
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
But
Facts.
I think the Me Too movement only attacked men though, right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but it should be equal across the board. It don't matter. You know what I mean? It shouldn't matter if you're a woman or a male. What up, Janet? What up, Miss January? What's up, everybody? That's crazy, man. Unbelievable. Like you see how it works. These people get bonds, but then R. Kelly can't. That's messed up.
So we need
Can
a
I
she too. We need to come up with a she too.
Right, right.
Hey,
How
Nichelle.
can I say something to the people that's out there?
First, tell how old you are so that I keep repeating your age so people don't think you're underage on this panel.
Right.
I don't know.
Say, my name is Cassandra. I am. Then you start talking.
My name is Cassandra. I am 19 years old.
Thank you, Cassandra.
But if you see a predator, run for your life. That's all I want to say. That's all.
Right. Yeah, Stephanie D. Yes.
You don't know people that's there's like drug addicts and people that's killing people like outside of the outside, but you gotta run for your life. You cannot stay with the person that's trying to hurt you or abuse you. You cannot do that because it's 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 gonna get you to the place you don't want to be in life. It's gonna get you either killed, laid in your grave, or in jail.
Right. I agree. You know, it's just crazy. Stephanie D. Yeah, she got 81 months. So that's roughly what, 6 years? Six, seven,
Mm-hmm.
7. Yeah, 7, 8. Short, a little under 8 years. So about 7 years and 9 months. And you know, with time served, she probably
Hey,
gonna serve.
Janet.
She's gonna serve 4 years and be good. Unbelievable. You see how the system works.
Yeah. Hey, God is in control. So, see, I was trying to see what was the thing, how she end up getting. I want to see her bail thing, how she ended
Right.
up getting bail. That's why I'm trying to look up her information, see how she was able to get a bail.
Yeah, because she was charged with all that. $5 million bail and 10% of that's what, 500,000. But still,
Yeah.
at least if you have a bail, okay, cool, I could come up with the money or whatever, and then you can fight your case. And she was charged with all those serious crimes. So I don't understand.
Let's see. I'm trying to locate her case information.
Yeah, they won't, Miss January. Exactly. They're not gonna do that for women. They're not going to, which is it's messed up. It should work both. It should work both ways. Shouldn't matter what gender you are. Anybody can abuse anybody. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's the argument they use. They use the standard where the 18 USC 314 what they use on Rob, right? It says empowered to defend the detention pending trial upon determination the defendant is either a danger to the community or a right flight risk. That's the same thing they use. No condition or combination of condition would reasonably assure the appearances of the person as required for the safety of others. That's what they use on Robert, right? Let's see here. Let's see what they use to let her out. It says she's a risk to the society, to the community. Oh Lord, defendants were kept as slaves. Okay. 15 years history character. Okay, this is what they said about her. Who's that tapping? Okay.
It was me, sorry.
Mute. All right, here we go. It says here that the government has obtained evidence that after its investigation reported in the press, high-ranking members of a DOS undertook efforts to undermine potential witnesses. So witness intimidation, right, y'all? Okay. Including by registering domain names such as witnessexposed.com. Ooh. With the intention of publishing damaging information regarding those witnesses. Isn't that witness intimidation, y'all, in the biggest form? Okay, here it goes. Here it says, although the defendant has in the past year rented an apartment in Brooklyn, her ties to the Eastern District of New York are limited. As her family lives in California, she has also traveled extensively within the past 5 years and have the powerful contact associated with the NXIVM across the United States and abroad. For instance, her son is a former Mexican president. The son of a former Mexican president is the head of the NXIVM Center in Mexico, when Keith Rainier was apprehended in Mexico. The defendant has been living with him in a luxury villa, which costs over $10,000 a week to rent. Whoa. Over high-ranking members of NXIVM have access to vast financial resources in millions of dollars. So she has the resources. She has no connection to New York, and she is a great flight risk to have money, and they still let her get bail. Wow.
That's when the skin color comes to play.
Wow, y'all. This is the same district attorney that's in Robert's case, Richard Donahue. The same district attorney. This is what he put out. Okay, let me see what the answer came back. Hold on. That was the argument. They were saying all this stuff. They were saying all this stuff about him. Her. That's the reason why. Where you going?
Put gas in your car and use it.
Use it again. Okay. I'm trying to find out her case so I can go read her. When they approved her bail, what was the reason? I'm trying to find her case number. Okay, I'm trying to locate her case number.
But Sylvia, get this though. Get this, right? Just a side note. So there's a woman teacher, and this is this is in Australia, but I mean, so I guess that their laws are probably different. But she was charged with 10 counts. A 23-year-old teacher who was also engaged was arrested in July over 10 charges, including multiple counts of aggravated sexual intercourse with a child aged 14 and 16 over a span of weeks. And then it says, this happened in the car, blah, blah, blah. Young, who was released from jail on Friday, August 21, has denied any wrongdoing. So she was only in jail for a month and then was released on 10
But
charges.
another country, they do not see it as harsh as here. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. That's crazy. I did not know that. Wow.
Because didn't somebody say that in England they don't even they get like a couple of months, 12 months or something like that? I was reading.
I didn't know that.
Some countries it's just legal. It's just the okay thing.
Yeah. Because they can have sex with a 12-year-old, 13-year-old.
Well, ain't here federally pedophilia is at the age of 12 and under.
They changed it in the state of California, right?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I have to research that.
I think they just recently did that.
Ooh, regardless, me, Dom K, I'm not touching nobody under the age of 20, 21. I'm cool. That's, man.
They want the young thing.
Yeah, man. It's not worth. I'm not going to jail forever.
But
as a male,
something, a lot of songs, if you listen to them, they're talking about young girls in these songs.
Yeah. Bro, Keith Sweat, Right and Wrong Way, he's talking about that. I mean, yeah, that was back then. That was whatever, 80s and 90s, whatever. But, man, people talk about young. I mean, you're attractive. You're younger, you know? You
And
don't
what's
want
that one song, that one old song, Pretty Young Thing?
From Michael Jackson?
No, I don't.
They need to do those songs that bring in more gospel music out instead of booty shaking or whatever the make be. They need to delete that stuff because kids be watching. Teenagers, kids underage be watching that stuff.
Yep, twerking, all of that.
Twerking, all that stuff. And you see why people don't bring their children like in the church. No, you need to bring those children in church and you need to teach them the value of life.
All right, teach it, young lady.
Sylvia, look at this one. In 2012, a Cincinnati Bengals cheerleader turned teacher, Sarah J, pleaded guilty to having a sexual relationship with a 17-year-old student. Jay taught at Dixie Heights High School in Northern Kentucky. She avoided jail time as a part of a plea agreement.
Wow.
That's what happened to my teacher. The same thing. Yeah, that happened to my teacher.
Your teacher's in jail, ain't he?
Yep, he's in jail.
And she probably got no jail time because they probably looked at it from a different point of view by the minor being a man.
But look, it gets worse, bro. It gets worse. Deborah, a reading teacher at Greco Middle School in Temple Terrace, Florida, was charged in 2004 with 2 counts of lewd and lascivious battery on a person under 16 for having sex with a 14-year-old boy. She pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 3 years house arrest and 7 years probation.
Wow.
A 14-year-old, bro. Sick. Double standards, man. Of course, it's a white woman as well. So, of course.
That is so crucial.
And let's be clear, I'm not saying that it's okay at all. I'm not saying that's okay at all. Under the age of 18 or whatever legal age the state is in, at all, by no means. I'm just showing you guys, certain cases where these people have been charged and convicted, or pled guilty to having intercourse or lewd acts, or oral copulation, whatever it is, with these very young children, and they're charged with essentially nothing. I mean, well, charged, but not sentenced to pretty much anything, which is
My
crazy.
cousin was 14 and she had a baby with a 21-year-old.
What? How old?
14, she was 14 and she had a baby with a 21-year-old.
What
Lord,
happened to the 21-year-old?
I don't know what happened. All I saw, it was on Facebook.
Wow.
These children need to learn how to, talk to young kids instead of grown-ups, because some people don't know how to talk to them.
Right. Leona, I actually disagree. I don't think she'll get the same sentence. I highly doubt that. One, she's a woman. Two, she's a white woman. Three, she's a celebrity with money. And she's not going to get the same sentence. I highly doubt that. She's probably going to get probably 7 to 10 years, and then serve probably a third of that, a fourth of that, and then be released. That's my opinion. Exactly, and get a bond. That's what's amazing to me too. Not only do you get, no, not really sentence or whatever, but you also give these people a bond, and these are people with money. You know what I mean? Like, so that's a flight risk in itself. So they say.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, Donkey,
Dom K, she's asking you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
you work?
Do I work? Yes.
Okay. I just want to know because I want a job too, because I need to start working. I mean, these pecans ain't doing me no good.
The
Oh,
pecan.
okay. Yeah. You should definitely. I mean, there's websites that you can look up jobs in your area, your zip code. There's stuff like, I think it's Indeed.com or something like that, or Jobs.com. There's certain websites, or I think it would be great, like, for you, like at a restaurant. A restaurant is obviously a good paying job. You get tips. Or parks and recreation. Obviously, they probably might be closed, but the only thing I think that's really open, depending on what state or city you're in, I would say is like food, the food industry, or even uh, what do you call it? Like retail, something that's like retail. Those two are
I
your
talked
best
to
bet.
Vogue Rehab.
What was that?
Vogue Rehab. They were supposed to give me a job, but they just not. That's not the good quality thing I was supposed to do, even to go into that thing, because they wouldn't even call. They didn't even call.
Oh, right, right.
I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to look up her case. Just bear with me. Oh
Oh,
no!
okay, Leona. I got you, Leona. That makes sense. My bad.
What
I know
happened?
what you said. Oh no, she was just saying. She was talking about what the teacher had got. She thinks that what the teacher gets, that's what the Allison Mack lady will get. So now
What
I
did the
agree with
teacher get?
that.
What did the teacher get?
the teacher had got remember the 7 years of 7 years house probation, and then 3 years house arrest, excuse me. 3 years house arrest and then 7 years of probation.
Okay. Yeah, he just got sentenced on 27th with 120 years.
I mean, in his favor though, at least he didn't get life. So he could probably get out when he's old, so he's not getting out.
But they're gonna appeal. He said he wrote a letter.
Right.
So the letter he wrote, they're gonna appeal.
Right. So his charges are gonna stay in his sentences, but at least it's not life. So you know what I mean? In his mind, at least it's not. Once you say life without parole, you're not getting out. 120 years, he can at least, when he's 96, maybe they'll let him out for a year or something. You know what I mean?
There was testimony for 15 victims. But remember, there was 2 people that died, right? One killed herself.
I believe so, yeah.
One killed herself. And the other one said she was already dead. They said don't look for her body or something like that.
They killed.
And he ordered some of them to weigh less than 100 pounds. Dang.
Ugh. That man is sick. I don't care. That man's sick.
How do you let weigh less than? Man, I've been out of that thing a long time ago. He traumatized them and brainwashed them with pseudoscience teaching. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. What happened to what's his name? He left us, y'all.
313, where you at?
313.
He must take this there.
313, where are you? You got kicked out again? Everyone says, who is this little girl?
People really think she's young. That's funny.
Everybody think you're a little girl. They think you're about 12. You're 19 years old.
I know, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Everybody keep asking,
Hey, Sylvia, by her name, you gotta put Cassandra and then a hyphen and then put I'm 19.
Hold on. I'm gonna change her thing right now. Hold on.
That's hilarious. I didn't even know you could change the names.
Okay, there we go. Says Cassandra, I am 19, not underage.
Oh,
So now people won't have to ask.
Yeah, because everybody keep coming in and saying, who's this little girl? Who's this little girl? Who's this little girl?
Right.
And that's because your hair, you braided it into the little girl braids. Look, Daz is running.
I did it.
Daz is running. Look at him.
Right. You a fool, Dad.
Daz is running.
He's like, I ain't trying to get no charges. That's funny.
It's all right.
Oh my God. Everybody trying to put you in the underage category.
It's all right. I'm
Crazy.
okay with it.
Hey, it's better to look young than old, in my opinion. I'd rather look 19 than look 45 or something, and I'm not near that. You know what I mean?
When somebody like, oh, how old are you? You're 90?
Yeah. You're like, oh, is that your grandparent? And you're like,
You be getting so embarrassed. Like, no.
yeah.
That's just like somebody saying, you pregnant? And you're not pregnant.
Yeah. Hey, that's funny.
Let me tell you a couple of times that happened to me.
That happened to you before?
Yeah, somebody said, oh, you with child? No.
Walk up to you like, oh, what are you expecting?
I think she's okay. I haven't heard from her today.
They're like,
Grandma.
Sylvia, what are you expecting? A boy or a girl?
You said hot.
That's funny.
There, she don't sound like it, but her voice is like a little girl. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
was
go.
born with Willow syndrome, so that's why they might think I'm special needs. So I don't mind. So I'm
You
just
special
trying
needs?
to get used to everybody.
Yeah, you said you special needs.
Yeah.
Remember I told you I take care of individuals with special needs. That's my specialty. Did you know
Yeah.
that? Did you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
I
understand.
have a client. She's 35 years old, but people swear she's 12. She's 35. 35. And people swear she's 12.
Cassandra, what state are you in?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Oh, okay. I came on late. That's why. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Do you like it?
I don't like the city though. No, I don't like it out here.
No. Is it hot or cold? What's the weather like out there?
It's hot. It's very hot. Like it's like I don't know. It changed sometimes, but it's hot.
Oh, okay.
I want to move though. I'm moving though. So
Where you moving
after
to?
I graduate, I don't know yet. I plan on moving to the beach.
You moving
To
by
the
yourself?
beach.
To the beach.
Yeah.
Hey,
No
isn't Myrtle
family,
Beach?
no nothing.
Ain't Myrtle Beach?
You gonna pay your bills.
I'm gonna pay
Ain't Myrtle
myself. I'm gonna work hard, try to work hard and pay myself.
Oh.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach is out here.
Is that nice there? I heard Myrtle Beach is pretty cool.
Oh yes, it's nice. They got condos. They got everything.
Myrtle Beach is not all that nice. It's nasty looking to me.
Oh, okay.
To me. To me it is.
Have you ever been to California? Have you ever been to California, Cassandra?
No, I only been to Charleston. I've been to Greenville.
Wait a minute. That's all in the
That's
same
all
state.
I've been through.
That's all in the same state. No,
Well, I haven't been going nowhere lately. Just been staying home, so.
Leona, yes, she did, and I gave her the phone numbers to those people. I'm going to have a different look tomorrow, y'all.
You gonna wear a wig?
I'm gonna have a different look because Dallas gonna do my face for Halloween.
So what? Hey.
So we're gonna have a Halloween look for Sylvia tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna change my look.
What are you guys gonna
put my wig on?
Hey, look, Charlotte said you can
everybody in the chat
and she can work from home.
I was planning on doing that. I was planning on doing that.
You should. Amazon's a good job. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween?
How much do they
Sylvia,
pay?
Cassandra, and in the chat.
No, I'm gonna be. What I'm gonna be, I can't tell you. Dallas says she can't tell you.
Can I say it?
Can you say what? What you want to say? What you want to say, Cassandra?
Oh, I don't do Halloween. I don't put on costumes or nothing like that.
I don't do Halloween either, but I like to dress up. Make it. I don't do Halloween. I just put the makeup on.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, let's have a Halloween party tomorrow. A Hallelujah night party tomorrow. Not a Halloween, but a Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sounds
So
good.
you
Also,
gonna be on
let's do
tomorrow?
a Hallelujah party tomorrow night. Tomorrow night.
Mhm.
It's so lovely, crazy.
Oh, so lovely, so crazy. I'm gonna be can't tell ya. Just be surprised tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have
I'm gonna turn my hair up, put my wig on, comb it out.
you gonna put a wig.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty, Miss Cassandra. All right, y'all. I gotta go. You know what? I got 1 hour and 10 minutes to go vote, and I gotta go vote because I don't know how long the line is gonna be. Cha, somebody called your name a long time ago, but you're a little too late. But anyway, Miss Cassandra, thank you so much for visiting me. You gonna make
You're
some?
welcome.
She wants some party food for tomorrow. We could have virtual food. You know what? I'm gonna go to the store too. I'm gonna make me some turkey wing. Maybe I should get online later on, you guys, and just have a conversation and cook. What do you think?
Yeah, do that.
Do that? Okay. All right, Cassandra, we'll do that. All right, guys.
I will come here tomorrow.
Huh?
I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Nice meeting you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All righty. You open up a clean comedy club tomorrow. Where are you, Miss Duncan? I hope are you in Georgia? If you're in Georgia, then I can come and visit. Come and participate.
When do you start your live session? Well, your video live session.
Okay, what you do? You go and click that bell, that notification bell, and when I come on, it's gonna pop up and say Sylvia's on.
Okay.
No. I'm not doing Halloween. I'm doing Hallelujah. Hallelujah. No Halloween. I don't do that whole Halloween crap. I do a Hallelujah. I'm gonna do Hallelujah. I don't do. I'm gonna do Hallelujah. 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 Okay, gotta go, guys. I got to go vote. I do not want to stand in that stupid long line on Tuesday, so I'm going to go vote now. I got 1 hour and 7 minutes to get to where I'm going. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Cassandra.